Turn Up Bangladesh. It's not only a story of an ordinary nation, it's a story of a nation with a population of 160 million. It's a story of changing the fortune by hard work, honesty, modesty, dedication. It's a story about the people of Bangladesh. Bangladesh, where nature has come up with endless beauties. Sundarban is the largest single block of tidal halophytic mangrove forest in the world, where Royal Bengal tiger roams with its majesty. The beach in Cox's Bazar is an unbroken 125-kilometer sandy sea beach with a gentle slope, one of the world's longest. Bangladesh is a riverine country. About 700 rivers, including tributaries, flow through the country, constituting a waterway of a total length of around 24,140 kilometers. Hills are garnished by tea gardens. Bangladesh is one of the most fertile areas on earth, yet it is often plagued by natural disasters on a scale most of us cannot even imagine. Nature has been greedless here to bless the country with natural gas. Bangladesh is the 7th largest producer of natural gas in Asia. Bangladesh has the highest population density in the world. In 2013, the population was estimated at 160 million. The total area of Bangladesh is 147,570 square kilometers. After being liberated in the year 1971, the country is facing the problem of increasing population in the course of time. But the friendly, honest, hard-working population has turned this problem into the biggest strength of the nation. The huge population has contributed to help the nation to move ahead to a developing country from a poor country. According to IMF, Bangladesh's economy is the second fastest growing major economy of 2016 with a growth rate of 7.1%. Primarily, this hard-working population had only the agricultural sector, depending on the fertile lands and climatic benefits to bring their fortune. They come up with the challenge to be self-sufficient in food, depending on agriculture. As of 2016, it employs 47% of the total labor force and comprises 16% of the country's GDP. Bangladesh is the 4th largest rice-producing country in the world. Bangladesh is the largest producer and exporter of raw jute. Fisheries constitute the second most important source of foreign exchange. 5% contribution to national export, 63% contribution to total export from all agro-based primary commodities, and employ 1 million rural people. As time went on, it was necessary to develop the industrial sector in the country, and the people of Bangladesh once again took strive to move forward. The economy once again was boosted up by the industrial sector, along with specialized industries like ready-made garments, ceramics, pharmaceuticals, paper, leather, shipbreaking, and many more. GDP by the industrial sector is 31.28%. Bangladesh's garment industry is the backbone of Bangladesh's industrial sector and provides 80% of total exports with 18% of GDP. Provides employment to about 3.6 million workers of which 2.8 million are women. Bangladesh also has the world's largest shipbreaking industry, which employs over 0.2 million Bangladeshis and accounts for half of all the steel in Bangladesh. Chittagong Shipbreaking Yard is the world's second largest shipbreaking area. A turnaround in Bangladesh's pharmaceutical industry opens a new export sector, creating jobs and boosting economic growth. The sector's growth has been phenomenal over the last 20 years to turn around, where 90% of Bangladesh's pharmaceutical needs are produced locally. The country's ceramic industry employs some 0.1 million workers. The construction sector is poised to emerge as a new growth engine in Bangladesh, which has employed 2.88 million of expatriate workers. The construction sector accounted for a record 9.1% of GDP. People are now involved in the construction of 6.15-kilometer long bridge over the river Podda that will definitely strengthen the construction sector, which has been expanding faster for past several years compared to other economic segments of the country. In the very next step of the development of the country, science and technological expansion played a major role. The educated part of the population took the opportunity of the technological movement and spread out to explore the diversified fields of jobs, business and services. Engineers are involved in heavy constructions, large industries with the advanced knowledge and technological support without depending on foreign help. The medical sector has boomed with modern facilities, and the involvement of the population in this sector has gone higher to develop the business of this sector. In Bangladesh, the overall IT industry has enjoyed a high growth rate of 40% over the last 5 years, and this trend is expected to continue. Over 1,200 registered ICT companies with 75,000 knowledge-based workers are generating total revenues of approximately $300 million. The prospects of the sector have compelled the government of Bangladesh to set a target of $1 billion export earnings by 2018. Despite of these big fields of work, over the years, a major part of the people from Bangladesh are being recruited in the world job market. Every year, around 500,000 Bangladeshis leave the country to work abroad. In the just concluded fiscal year, migrant workers sent home $15.31 billion in remittance, the highest in the country's history. Remittance sent by more than 9.5 million migrant workers plays a crucial role in the country's economy, helping reduce the overall incidence of poverty as well as maintaining a healthy balance of payments. It also accounts for about 66% of the country's foreign currency reserves, providing Bangladesh with a strong and stable external position. Bangladeshi people are having respectable roles in different fields, in different sectors, all over the world, with their hard work, skill, honesty and dedication. Workers and engineers have been involved in the major constructions all over the world. Bangladeshi doctors are working in reputed hospitals and health organizations of the world with goodwill. IT professionals are also spread all over the world. In hospitality management, all over the world, Bangladeshi people are playing a big role. Bangladeshi workers are also involved in many other industries with a good reputation. For the recruitment process of migrant workers, the Bureau of Manpower supports all recruiting agencies in Bangladesh. Bangladesh Association of International Recruiting Agencies, BIRA, is one of the largest trade bodies in Bangladesh, affiliated with the Federation of Bangladesh Chambers of Commerce and Industry, FBCCI, the apex body on trade and industry. Established in 1984 with a view to catering the needs of the licensed recruiting agencies who are engaging themselves in promoting manpower market abroad and deploy a good number of unemployed Bangladeshi manpower in various foreign countries after imparting necessary training. Currently, BIRA has more than 1,100 government-approved recruiting agents as its members. Manpower export from Bangladesh was pioneered in 1976. Since then, international recruiting or placement agencies who are also the members of BIRA have successfully recruited 9.5 million Bangladeshis for jobs abroad. This resulted in record highest remittance inflow and foreign exchange earning of $15.31 billion for the last financial year, making BIRA the leading contributor to Bangladesh's foreign exchange reserve. Major countries accepting manpower export from Bangladesh by BIRA members: Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Malaysia, UAE, Qatar, Iraq, Libya, Bahrain, Oman, Korea, Singapore, Brunei, Laos, Mauritius, Spain, Lebanon, USA and Dubai. Unemployed labor force of Bangladesh is estimated to be about 15 million. Besides, a huge number of unskilled labor force, skilled, semi-skilled and professional manpower is also available for foreign employment. Some relevant sectors in this regard are technical manpower, medical manpower, engineering manpower, industrial manpower, computer personnel, power station, petroleum and fertilizer manpower, road transport workers, financial institutions, insurance, audit and accounts executives, agricultural, animal husbandry, fisheries, livestock, horticulture experts, technical and farmers, school, college, university teachers, administrative and defense personnel, hotel management and catering staff, marine crew, skilled HRM expert manpower, female domestic workers, female cleaner, graduate nurse, female garments worker. Aims and objectives of BIRA: to promote and protect the rights and interests of the members of the association in particular and the trade, commerce and industries of Bangladesh in general. To promote, advise and assist in the business activities of the members of the association, to make all-out efforts for providing Bangladeshis with jobs abroad. To coordinate the activities of the licensed recruiting agents approved by the government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh for arranging employment of Bangladeshis abroad, and to create unity amongst the licensed recruiting agents. To develop an understanding and awareness of government notification, rules and regulations regarding the overseas employment of manpower amongst the member recruiting agents. To advise the government to attend, alter or modify orders in this regard from time to time, keeping the interest of the country. To take all steps by lawful means that may be necessary for promoting, supporting or opposing in their respective countries. To keep in touch with Bangladesh embassies or other reliable agencies for creating job opportunities for Bangladeshi citizens in different countries. To invite delegations from countries having potential for employment of skilled and unskilled Bangladeshi workers with a view to acquainting them with the vast hard-working manpower available in Bangladesh after getting prior permission from the government. To assist the government and non-government delegations coming to Bangladesh to select appropriate manpower by cultivating close liaison with them. To send delegation from the association abroad for creating proper awareness amongst the intending employers about skilled and unskilled workers of Bangladesh. To create associations with own trade institute in order to assist member recruiting agents with appropriate and capable manpower. To establish association's own training center to assist and offer training to all candidates selected for employment abroad on manners, customs and foreign languages, etc. To remove difficulties and inconveniences of the workers sent abroad by the member recruiting agents. To make efforts to remove complaints and misunderstanding amongst the foreign employers about manpower sent by member recruiting agents. To maintain regular liaison by visits of responsible executives to overseas employers and their Bangladeshi employees. To organize welfare measures for the Bangladeshi workers abroad and their beneficiaries at home. To encourage the Bangladeshi workers working abroad for maximum remittance of their foreign exchange earning to the country through regular official channels. To obtain labor laws of the labor importing countries and to disseminate the information of those laws among the Bangladeshi migrant workers. To explore job market in different parts of the world in addition to the countries in the Middle East. To explore job opportunities for skilled and professional personnel as well. To set up branch offices as and when required in different parts of the country and the globe with a view to fulfilling the aims and objectives of the association. To do all such other things as are incidental or conducive to the attainment of the above objectives.